Canada in Montreal, and we are looking forward to an amazing another round of racing. So you're going straight into the qualifying. 18 minutes of qualifying, as you all should know. If you're just tuning in, make sure you drop a subscribe, a like, notifications, you know when we're streaming and live for VITESSE for the F3 division. We're just loading in right now. Just very closing on 96 subscribers for this channel, guys. So if we keep liking, subscribing, you know, get to 100 subs, it'll be amazing. You know, I have been really wanting to get to this point in YouTube. You know, first step. But yeah. So let's just get into this load of racing. We can enjoy it. Oh, piss. Apologies, boys. I haven't put myself down as spectating. Piss. Right, hang on a minute. Shit. Bear with me, boys. Bear with me. Okay, so the stream has resumed. Sorry for the technical difficulties there. I see you had a few technical difficulties. I forgot to click to spectate the race, the qualifying round. So here we are right now. We are obviously live for the qualifying stages. Currently spectating the fabulous Ginger 891 representing McLaren, and there we see how it goes, boys and girls. If you're just tuning in. Subscribe, like the stream. You'll see when we are in action. We are on action every Friday night, a bit later on tonight than usual. Usually at 9 o'clock, but tonight we're at 9:15. A few you know, people needing the start time pushed back. But here we are. So we're currently spectating Reflections, who is teammate of Ginger 891. And it's going to be very interesting how it goes. So we would have a fastest lap time from DGC Impact with a 1:08.9. That's the fastest lap so far, with 14 minutes and 35 seconds left to go. Yeah, we are live tonight in Canada, in Montreal. That time by Carnifex, 109.8. He's 1 second off of just under 1 second off of Impact there. Interesting start. But yeah, so Impact is in the pits. We'll go to YG Sender, who's now took P2 with a 109.7. Retired 111.2 in P4. Ginger 8091 with a 112.3. So if you're just tuning in, we are live in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. We have Kyle T nicking that P2 position right now, the 19.6. ROG Center just entering the pitch right now. PRJ Infinite, who's the team out of Dean Eclectic, with a 110.4. Who currently has an invalidated lap time, unfortunately for him. 12 minutes 15 seconds to go. Oh, cross the corner. Everyone currently out on soft apart from Alfie Trot 1. Interesting strategy by Alfie Trot. He's using medium tyres. Infinite entering the pits now as we speak. Simon Ginger Ninja. Let's spectate Andreas, shall we, for Mercedes, who also got invalidated lap time. So I think this is one of our reserve drivers. I don't know why my name's on the leaderboard. I'm spectating, but yeah, he has an invalidated lap time as well. And here we have the Austrian Grand Prix champion in Chizzy, who was unfortunate last week, finishing, I think it was P6, I think it was, if I can remember. But he was unfortunate. He went into the pits. You know, he looks great. We thought he was gonna pull it back, and then. Yeah, obviously crashed and lost his wing, and unfortunately ended up in P6. And Chizzy takes the P2 position with a 108.9, joined into P5 as well as himself. It's Ferry with a 19.8. Carnifex jumps into P3 with a 109.4, who's representing Renault. Leon, teammate of Chizzy, is in P7 with 19.9. Very close lap times between Impact and Chizzy, going to Carnifex and Coyote and Sender and Ferry. Very close lap times. Excuse me. But great hour of racing. We interesting who comes out on top. Who's up there? That cheesy there. Has he spun out a little bit there? Carnifex with a invalidate that time as well. Same with Kyle T. Sender as well. Ferry's in pits. Leon is going into the pits. Piaget Infinite with an invalidated lap time. Hutala, the driver of Ferrari, teammates with IYG Sender. Let's see what this man's made of today. Can he pull something out the bag? He's now got an invalidated lap time as well, unfortunately for him, and he's going into the wall. Cutting every single corner he can find. Ginger 891 just about to come out the pits. No, he's not. He's about to go into the pits. I do apologise. Neglectic is out on track. 110.6 for him. So he's now in P10. Just underneath these teammates. Piaget Infinite, Alfie Trot with a 110.1. Representing AlphaTauri, no teammate for him tonight, but he's going solo for AlphaTauri. Can he pull something out of the bag? Let's see what he's made of. He's now gone out in his softs. Obviously, started off with his mediums, but here he is now. Come up to that finish line. 2 seconds off of his time. But yeah, GG891 back out on track. 6 minutes 40 seconds left to go on the qualifying stages, and we'll be under the way with the action-packed Grand Prix everyone's tuned in for tonight. I know I was excited for the F1 season to be starting on Sunday. Obviously, practice race was today. Qualifying tomorrow in Bahrain, that is. But yeah, it's going to be interesting how this pans out. Who's just jumped in? Cassell has just jumped into P719.8, the teammate of Carnifex. Has jumped into that position. Cassell entering the pits now. Where should we go to? Let's go to Piaget Infinite, shall we? Can he get a faster lap time than a 110.4? I'm sure he's still got it in the bag. Does everyone at home think Piaget Infinite has got it in the bag? Is he capable? Is this man capable of getting a fast lap time? We're going to find out right now. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Nine-tenths over. Unfortunate for him. Has he got it this time? Has he got it this time? Has Piotr Divock got a fast lap time this time? Has he? Yes! Piotr Divock into P4 with a 1:09.5. Cracking time for the lad. He'll be very pleased about that. There we go. Sender, what's he got under his belt? What time are we on for him? 6 seconds over, unfortunately, for him. Oh, teammate just pulled out on him. Hutalan nearly went straight into Hutalan. Sender nearly had a collision there. Here we go. Can Sender pull something out of the bag this lap? Both Ferrari teammates on the track as we speak right now. One after another. Has he got this underneath? Has he got this then? Coming through now on sector 3 is Sender. Is he going to get a faster lap time right now? 2 little turns to go through onto the straight to cross that finish line. Has he got it? Has he got it? Yes, he has. IUIG Sender moves up into P4, the 1:09.5. Just beating Piotr Infinite. Cassell moving up into P3 with a 1:09.3. Very close between from P3 going down to P9. Don't know what happened to Cassell, but he's slowing down. Don't know what happened there, but we are moving on. Let's have a look at the Alfa Romeo, one of the duo for Alfa Romeo, MWRL Kyle T, who I must say, him and Ferry, since joining VITESSE, have looked impressive. Piotr has just retired from the session. Reflection moving into P7 on the 1:09.5. But as I was saying, yeah, who just moves up there? Leon with the 1:09.5, I think he just moves up to P6. As it has. And Chizzy, who takes the P1 position with a 1:08.9. 5 seconds left to go on the qualifying stages. Andreas with a 1:09.9 as well, using P11. But as I say, Kyle T and Ferry, the Alfa Romeo duo, have looked very impressive as a team. They're up there with the team standings. All very consistently up there, I should say. Hopefully they can get some out of the bag today. Alfie Trott has retired from the session. Utala retired from the session. MWRL Kyle T moves to P3 with a 1:09.2. 2 minutes 26 seconds of the extra time remaining of the qualifying rounds. Yeah, there's 1 minute 45 seconds to go. Can Kyle T beat his time again, possibly, and take P1? Here he is on 33 right now. I'm not sure if he's actually, has he finished? I think he's finished actually. Is he finished? Yeah, he just beat his time though. I think he's finished. But we're still waiting for sender, and then we're off into the Grand Prix. Yep, here we go. The Grand Prix will be underway very soon. So interesting qualifying round there. Very close times. Chizzy will start P1, and can he win this Grand Prix? Very unfortunate with the Baku, but as it stands, he will be representing Red Bull Racing in P1, impacted with the McLaren in P2. Kyle T for Alfa Romeo in P3, who I must say has been very impressive since joining PS VITESSE. So we'll see how this goes, everyone. I think we're in for a good race today. It'll be close, I reckon. Oh, here we are. We're in for a wet race, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll see tyres on for the intermediates, you know. This could be very interesting, you know. Could be a few collisions, a few safety cars, quite a lot of time penalties possibly, you know, with the rain coming down hard. But we'll see how this pans out. Perhaps we'll get a bit of dry weather within the race. I'm not too sure, but this could be very interesting. Here we are, we're in for action-packed stuff today in round 3 of PS VITESSE. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Out come our superstars for the formation lap. "35 laps. What's everyone using to start off their races, shall we? Let's have a look. So everyone on full wets. Everyone is on full wets as it's very heavy rain, which is fair enough. Just how this pans out. Leon disqualified from the session. I'll be for the formation lap. Only though. Don't know why Chizzy's ghosting, but hey, there we go. As we are entering the as everyone starts entering their grid positions. There we go, as we get ready to start this action-packed race, Grand Prix. as the cars start to get into their grid positions. Yep, there you go. What happened to the camera there? Right, there we go. There's 5. Oh, 2. Sorry. 5 red lights, lights out, and away we go. Any collisions? Anything gonna happen? I think a few are ghosting in a minute, but here we go. Very close to everyone. All of the rain coming down very hard. Safety car deployed. Leon with a 5-second penalty with the clash with Liberty Boy 2001. I don't know, guys. I don't know why my car is in this. If the admins are seeing this, don't worry about this. I don't know why this happened. Obviously, there was an issue as I didn't back out. I didn't select spectators. I don't know why that's happened. I don't know why it's still my car is still in there. Safety car still deployed. Safety car still deployed. 2 laps. Still. Oh, that's gone. Yeah, I just think that safety car. What wet races can cause, really. Andres with a 1,000 time penalty with a severe collision with Hutala, where all the action taking place with the wet in play. 5 seconds again for Andres with a serious collision with Hutala. Let's watch this, shall we? See what's going on here. Three laps Still already gone, I should say, not still. It's a lot of penalties given out already, as expected, really. Penalty infinite. Supposedly time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Not good for him, that is. Not good at all. Safety car still in the safety car conditions. And here we go, still under safety car conditions. 3-second time penalty for Ginger and 1 for multiple warnings. But as driver standings go, our top is Chizzy so far with 30 points. Carnifex in P2 for the standings with 29. Ferry for Alfa Romeo with 27. That's your top 3, and then obviously the constructors. You have at the top Renault at the top with 54 points. Alfa Romeo, who have been impressive as a team, I must say. Back under racing conditions though. Alfa Romeo, who have been very impressive, both Ferry and Kyle T, with 50 points. Aston Martin, Red Bull Racing, Leon and Chizzy with 42 points. It's going to be, it's going to be interesting how this pans out. Yellow flag given out in Sector 1, however. Andres retired from the session. Also left. She's the fastest lap time so far, the 1:24.6. Obviously cars aren't going as fast as they would like to with rain coming down hard. Every driver will be on wet tyres. But should you see again on your minimap to your right, he's starting to try and get that hefty lead that he's good at gaining on, Retire the 3-second time penalty. DGC impact with a 3-second time penalty. Multiple warnings, so that could be cutting corners. However, Chizzy with the fastest lap time again, 1:24.1. He's getting faster each lap. Rain still coming down quite heavy, however. Everyone's still on wet tyres as the rain just still coming down very hard, very heavy. As we are currently spectating Ferry, Reflection, Alfred Trott as well, all very close together. Mainly Ferry and Alfred Trott actually are very close. We are live for the round 3 of PS VITESSE in Montreal, in Canada. As we are in the Grand Prix. As you can see to the left, as the leaderboard stand, and to your right, how close everyone is together, really. Chizzy starting to get a hefty lead, as you see to the right of your screen. He's just entering sector 1, or he's in sector 1 I should say, about to exit sector 2 right now. Who's quite close together? Who's going to get quite close together? Let's go to Sender, shall we? Sender and Cassell, who are quite close together. Sender, who was looking impressive with his lap times in the qualifying. The teammate of Vitala in his debut season in PS VITESSE, I'm pretty sure as well. He's a very impressive driver too. What I've seen him so far in Austria and Baku, in Azerbaijan, in the last 2 rounds that is. Jinjinja is in line 1 with multiple warnings to give himself a 3-second time penalty. Rain still coming down quite hard. We're on lap 9, however, about to enter to lap 10 right now, as Chizzy actually right on the screen, just about to get onto that lap right now. Chizzy with the fastest lap time of 1:23.5 as well. RG Sender in P4 being chased down by Carnifex, who's in P5. Carnifex, his teammate Cassell in P6, very close. PIJT Infinite with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. who is in P11 at the moment in right now. Hutala with a 3-second time penalty, as well as Mark of Kenya, both for multiple warnings. Mark of Kenya with a 10-second time penalty for corner cutting. Sector 1 yellow flag deployed. Mark of Kenya has just left the session now as well. As you can right, Chizzy, he's got a hefty lead again. The two impressive drivers of this season so far, MWRL Kyle T of Alfa Romeo, who's just got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. IYG Sender, who's another impressive driver who's in P4 currently. Argentina currently in P2 as well. I just keep saying, you know, a very impressive driver. But Chizzy has got a huge, hefty lead, and Argentina has retired for the session as well. Wow. It's interesting. It's very interesting. But Chizzy, who's just got a huge lead, man. Look at him go, man. Dominance. RG Sender in P2 as well. MWRLT Kyle, who is upon a fresh pair of wet tyres. Same with Alfred Trot 1 of Alpha Atari. But let's go into this part of the race, shall we? You know, very close, very interesting. We see a few collisions or something, however, as we are expecting the mighty DGC Impact of McLaren being chased by Ferry SF of Alfa Romeo, as well as Leon1_X of Red Bull Racing, teammate of Grand Prix leader Chizzy. Chizzy has got a huge lead still, and we are currently in lap 13 out of 35. You can see to the left hand side of your screen. Let's have a look at the time penalty, shall we? Who's got some meaty time penalties, I like to say. So Carnifex with 8 seconds of time penalties, Impact with 6 seconds of time penalties, Leon with 5 seconds. D neglected to retire from the session, not sure what's happened there. I think he just had enough, to be honest. But Kyle T with 3 seconds. Hutala with a hefty 16 seconds of time penalties. Jin's 891 with 14 seconds of time penalties. And Mark of Kenya with 13 seconds of time penalties. but he has left the session and retired. So yeah, back onto the tyres. Sure, we'll see some people start to pit soon as a lifespan of the tyres. Right, about to enter lap 15 right now. Well, whoa, some of the drivers already are on lap 15. That's just Chizzy though. Chizzy, Sender, Carnifex, Cassell, Reflection. All the drivers that are still going are entering. Oh, sorry, no, we're on lap 14. I do apologise. I got it wrong. I was reading the map wrong. Jesus. But it's very close at the minute between Cassell, Reflection and Impact. The battle of P4, P5 and P6. They are being followed by Alpha Romeo Duo, Ferry SF and MWIL Kyle T, who I just keep on saying, you know, they have been impressive since they have joined. So as you see, we're still on lap 15, coming on lap 15 though. About to come on to the second to last turn really. We've got a slight turn still to go before we go on the straight to cross that line. And then, yeah. We'll be on to lap 17. But, it is very close, apart from Shizzy being so dominant at leading this this track. Leon he's gone on to his intermediates now. Same with Carnifex. A few of our drivers starting to go on intermediates now. Still one spectating. How you doing, fella? Very close though between P3 going to P7 really. So you have Impact chasing down Reflection and Cassell, followed by Ferry, SF, MWIL, Kyle T and Alfie Trott in P8. Be interesting how this race pans out. Right, not as heavy though, still heavy but not as heavy as we started off in this race. Chizzy just put on his end tyres. I'm not sure some Reflection there. I think he's really just given away a little bit there. As Impact has taken that advantage to go into to get in front of him. He's now in P3. Chizzy just in front as he's car the pit on his intermediates. He will chase down IYG Sender to get back that P1 position. That's he was so dominant in the early stages of the race. Lap 17 out of 35. A couple of our races now on intermediates. Cassell the latest to go on the intermediates as well. Look how close this battle is between Impact and Chizzy. Impact getting on the inside of Chizzy. Can Chizzy work back that P2 position? It's a very close battle between these two drivers. And Impact looking to, you know, gain some air, get even more ahead of Chizzy really. We're now on lap 18 out of 35. Alfie Trott with the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Let's get a bit further down the rankings if there's rest. What's reflection, Dimmy? What the? Why reflection just cut that massive corner? Wow, I don't know what happened there, but very close between reflection, MWR, KT and Ferry. The Alfa Romeo duo have moved into P4 and P5. Reflection down to P6. IYG Sender still with his hefty lead, being chased down by Impact and Chizzy. Reflection entering the pits as we speak right now. And the Alfa Romeo duo about to chase down Chizzy. Impressive as a unit, as a constructors unit, team, whatever you want to call it. They are very good together, and they are chasing down Chizzy, the leader for the drivers' standings. MWRLKT with a 3-second time penalty. Ferry and Kyle T getting onto the back end of Chizzy now. Can they get the slipstream? Can they get a bit of momentum to take it around Chizzy? Chizzy doing his best to try and get away from both drivers. On the straight as we go, can Ferry get him on the straight here? Or is Chizzy going to do well at keeping that position? And Ferry has got that P3 position now. Can Chizzy work it back, or is Ferry going to do well at keeping this position right now? Ferry gaining air and getting away, gaining that position. Starting to get away from Chizzy. Kyle T just behind Chizzy as well. Can he take P4? Sector 2, a yellow flag deployed. What's the penalty saying right now? So Kyle T with 6 seconds of time penalties. Leon has just retired, the teammate of Chizzy, who's in P4 right now. Hutala with 12 seconds of time penalties, quite a hefty amount of time penalties. Jinjin's at 891 with 17 seconds of time penalties. But we are still We are still in rainy conditions. The rain is starting to lighten up now. Not less not as heavy as it was at the start of the Grand Prix. Sender in the pits right now. Ferry's entering the pits right now as we speak. Sender just coming out of the pits. Impact is taking that advantage to be in the lead. Sender is stuck with his wet tyres. What's I saying? Quite close together. Everyone's quite split apart now, with the fact that everyone's gone on the pits. They're not really close. Actually, there is a close pack right now. Cassell just coming out of the pits right now. Carl T in P4 right now, being chased by Alfie Trot 1. Can Alfie Trot chase down MWI Carl T? Ferry SF with 3 second time penalty for multiple warnings. But can Alfie Trot gain momentum? He's got the P4 position. Now can he keep that position against a very good driver in MWI Carl T? And Alfie Trot is cruising away from him, I think, here. But can he keep that position? Can he keep that position? No. Can he? On the straight, on lap 22 right now as we was entered. It's very close between the two. Ferry not so far behind them either. Utala with 5 second time penalties for speeding into the pit lane. Still raining, but not as heavy as it was at the start of the race. Lap 22 out of 35 as we speak right now. And if you're just tuning in, subscribe, like this stream, tell all your mates about it, get involved with the league, guys. They have a Twitter page as PS VITESSE. And one of the drivers, Lily White 1882, he's starting to do an aftershave because he smells so bad, and so he's making an aftershave because he smells so bad, and it's to obviously resist the chance of smelling so bad. You know, you're not taking a shower. IYG Sender with the fastest lap time of 1:22.3. And yeah, the wing just left on the track right now. Alfie Trot has got himself quite a hefty lead away from the Alfa Romeo duo. But MWI Carty is in the pits currently. He's putting on it. I think he's always been on intermediates, hasn't he? I'm not too sure. But Ferry with who's going to try and gain an Alfie, who is followed by Reflection. Kyle Carty just caught the pit lane, as you can see on the bottom right of your screen. Well, to the right of your screen, actually, not quite bottom right really. But the rain is loosening up. Alfie has got quite the lead away from P5, who is Ferry, one of the Alfa Romeo duo. MWL Kyle T with 3 seconds again. I think he's on 12 seconds now. Am I right? I think that. No, he's on 9. I thought he had a. No, I must have served it or something. I'm not too sure, but yeah, he's now got another time penalty. Hutala up to 20 seconds. If he gets, I think, another 10 seconds, he'll have to retire. You know, so he won't retire. He'll just be disqualified. But as Alfie Trot enters the pits right now, we will just move on. Look who else we can spectate. Let's go up into the top three, shall we? How close it is between the between DGC Impact and IYG Sender. Impact has looked impressive in this race. Can't face a 3-second time penalty though, however. Very close for the pole position between Impact and Sender. IYG Sender has looked very impressive since joining. He's been doing really well since he joined. He's now looking to try and gain that P1 position. Oh, sorry, he's in the P1 position. Impact is in the pit lane at the minute. Chizzy with the fastest time, lap time again, with a 1:22. And wait, what was the fastest lap time? This. What's the fastest lap time? Fastest lap, oh yeah, with a 1:22.3. I had to check that. Not Sender isn't far from either. But I think there's a few battles going on here. So look what we can see here. What's the battles looking like? No one in much battles right now. Every driver is quite split apart, to be honest. But IYG Sender is still in the lead in P1. He is starting to get gained a bit though on by Chizzy. Chizzy has just come out of that corner in the middle of sector 3 as they start to make their way to the line again to start lap 26. IYG Sender is going into the pit lane right now. Everyone on intermediates, I wonder if he is going to go on to his intermediates as well. Yes, he is. It says to the left, he's on his screen as he starts to leave the pit lane right now. Chizzy, however, takes the advantage. He's back in the P1 position. And the question is, ladies and gentlemen, can he keep that position now until the end of the race? Can he? We're not sure, but the rain is starting to slow down even more. He's on for a fastest lap time. You can see in sector 1 to the right of your screen. He's had a rapid start as he's in sector 2 right now. But can Chizzy keep this time, this position? As he when he takes these positions, he's usually dominant and he usually keeps it quite well. Is he on for a faster lap time though? This is the question. His lap time is 1:22.3. He's on for a faster lap time, hasn't he? Has he got that? He has. Chizzy with a faster lap time of 1:21.7, again beating his lap time. Any little jewels going on the right hand side of the screen? No. Oh, yeah, Impact is just taking that fastest lap time. What's he just got himself there? Let's go to that, shall we? A 1:21.4. So very close. Quite close, yeah. But we're coming on lap 27. You can see to the left hand side of the screen. And if you're just tuning in, we are live in Montreal, in Canada, for round 3 of the F3 constructors. In Montreal, in Canada. This is the league of PS VITESSE. They have a Twitter account. Get involved, guys. Help them grow. But as you see to the bottom of your screen there, Cassell just got a fast lap time of 1:21.2. Interesting. But Chizzy leads the way, and is Chizzy going to have another faster lap time? I don't think he is he? No, just 0.2 over. IOG send over the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So we can't fix. Only drivers that aren't on time penalties is Chizzy and former Barland of Williams, who's in P11. My game tag's in P12. There's a few technical difficulties at the start. I'm not sure what that was. Why my computer driver is still in the race, but nonetheless, moving on. Let's have a look at these two, shall we? How close it is between them. Impact and Sender. Both been quite impressive, actually. As you see to the right, Chizzy just he's just building on his lead. As we're on lap 28 right now, out of 35. Impact is about to. He's in the middle of sector 3 right now. Can he keep hold of his gap against Sender? And he's on for a faster lap time, and he's got that faster lap time of 1:20.5. Rain isn't as heavier again. That's starting to calm down a bit. But this is getting even more interesting now, though. We on lap 29 out of 35. This is going to be an interesting end. I think Chizzy's looking good. Impact to the right of the screen just there from sector 2. He's on for another faster lap time, so we're gonna stay on Impact to see if he completes this fastest lap time. Is he on for it? Jinjin's 8 and I'm on with another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. And there's Impact got it. No, just over 3/10 over. 3/10 over, yeah. But IYG Sender with the faster lap time of a 1:20.4, I think that was. Yep, it was. Let's look at the battle here. Alfie Trot and MWIL Kyle T. I just went to interval and see they're quite close together. Can Alfie gain that P5 position? I think a little tap on that rear tyre there from Alfie. That wouldn't be intentional though. No harm caused though, as he's still doing his best to gain on him. Look at the right screen, Chizzy right behind Hutala. You can see Chizzy from Red Bull on the right screen, the mini map. Chizzy in the Red Bull and Hutala in Ferrari red. Chizzy like a man possessed, looking to lap Hutala right now, and as you can see to the left of your screen, he has. And Chizzy with a faster lap time, as you see at the bottom of the screen, 1:19.9. Kyle T starting to get away from Alfie a little bit here. Can Alfie just gain a bit of ground on him? Or is Kyle T going to be keeping that position from Alfie? We are going to find out. Rain's still coming down fairly. Not too heavy though. Lap 31 out of 35 as we speak. But can we just appreciate, to the right screen, Chizzy's just cruising through everyone right now. He really is. Let me go to leader a minute. We've been lapped a few times, haven't they? Well. Look how close this is still between Alfie and Cartier, as they've both gained on reflection? A reflection they gained on. Oh, they've lapped reflection already, so obviously he's ghosted to him. But the battle still continues between MWL, Kyle T and Alfie Trott. Is Alfie going to gain on him, or is Kyle T just going to keep his position in P5? Lap 32 out of 35. About to enter lap 33. As you see to the right hand side of your screen, as Chizzy is making his way to the finish line in sector 3 right now, followed by Impact, IYG Sender, and Ferry follows them on in P4. Alpha Romeo Tina of MWIL Kyle T, who I keep telling you guys, you know, these two have been very impressive since they've joined. Can't affect the 3-second time penalty. Rain still coming down fairly as well, I should say. Finish off the sentence. Not as heavy as it was when this Grand Prix started. 2 laps to go. This action-packed Grand Prix, looking good for Chizzy. Can't affect the 3-second time penalty. You know what's everyone looking now on their yeah, the comment guy that's coming on my stream, he's absolutely right. Impact has had a fantastic first race, you know, he's up in P2 with Sender, battling with Chizzy right now as we speak. We'll look at them right now. But he's not far off Chizzy, and you know, it's a great start for him. Fantastic start for him. I think he should be looked at to be seen more in F3 for PS VITESSE. Okay, fair enough, he practices. Okay, yeah, one of them actually, he practices that. Fair enough, yeah. Absolutely, though, he's been impressive. He's been good to watch in qualifying, looked strong. And yeah, very impressive. What's the penalties saying right now? So, Impact with 9 seconds of time penalties. IYG Sender with 3 seconds. Ferry with 3 seconds. Kyle T with 9 seconds. Alfie Trott with 6 seconds. You see all to the left of your screen, guys, of the time penalties. Kyle T and Ferry both with time penalties. Kyle T up to 12 seconds of time penalty. That's quite a hefty amount. Lap 34 out of 35 right now. I think Chizzy's goes in the bag, really. Impact is gaining on him, though. He isn't going to make it easy for him. But also, don't forget, Impact does have the time penalty. So Chizzy is looking very good right now to win this Grand Prix. Yellow flag deployed in Sector 1 and Sector 2. Tyler with 3-second time penalties for multiple warnings as he's sat in P14. Chizzy's lapping every single soul that comes in his way. Being followed by Impact. Impact is starting to gain on Chizzy. I think that's really just due to the fact that Impact tyres are more fresh than Chizzy's. Got a lot more lifespan to them. But as we are in Sector 2 right now, about to enter Sector 3 is looking good for Chizzy to be the champion in Montreal. Fuel looking to be a problem for Chizzy in a minute, but that doesn't matter. But that's probably why Impact's starting to gain him, but that doesn't matter because Chizzy is so close. Chizzy's got it in the bag, boys. Chizzy is your PSS F3 Round 3 Montreal Grand Prix champion, followed by IYG Sender, Impact as well. Ferry to be finishing in P4. Actually, time penalties have come into play here. Sender finishes in P2, Impact in the P3, but nonetheless, they've both got their podiums. Alfie Trot, because of time penalties, has just nicked that P5 position. You see the penalty starting to come into play. Cassell and Carnifex, the Renault duo, both about to finish their races, their Grand Prix. Carnifex about to on the he's on the straight now. And he's being followed by Utalo right now. Utalo with a second time of the corner cutting. What an idiot! What an absolute idiot! But that doesn't matter. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes the VITESSE Round 3 Grand Prix in Montreal in Canada. If you did enjoy the race, drivers out Alpha Track 1, but if you did enjoy the Grand Prix and you're looking forward to seeing more, then click the subscribe button, guys. Like away. Turn on your notifications because we'll be back next week for more action, and we will be in Brazil next, in Sao Paulo in Brazil for round 4 for the Brazilian Grand Prix, so stay tuned for that, guys. And yeah, so if you did enjoy it, smash a big old thumbs up. Thank you for viewing and supporting this league. If you want to get involved, the PSS are on Twitter. If you want to get involved with them, possibly PM them or something, they'll probably send you a Discord invite, get you involved, you know how it is. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, fantastic. Smash a big old thumbs up, guys. Subscribe, and we'll see you next week in Sao Paulo in Brazil. Ciao, guys. Have a lovely weekend. See you soon.